It's guy character only. That's kind of pathetic. Okie dokie.
Oh, you'll be marching right into the lion's den soon enough, right? Are you all ready?
We'll be deploying as well. We were just heading out now to our strategy session.
Hey! Huey!
Hey there, Claris Craze. It's been a while.
Aren't they literally both working with
Aren't you supposed to
Fleet?
be on Duskia
Oh, that's right.
along with Sarah?
Well, I've got to come back to resupply and report sometime. I'm only here for a bit.
And who are you?
Oh, hey.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Phaleg Ives. It's nice to meet you.
She was still hanging out with us.
Ah, so you're that fiend they told me about. Sorry if I was a bit hostile just now.
Not at all. I should be the one apologizing for startling you. I sensed a strong aura gathering in this area and came to see what was going on. Now I see it was you.
I was gonna say, if anyone in ours end up joining a fight, probably Marie. Here end.
We've already repelled the invaders from Earth. The Mother Corps are currently mopping up, so I imagine things are well under control. That aside, that menacing aura I felt from you, you've really got quite an air about you.
Do we have a new pair of
It was
canon
truly
lesbians?
magnificent.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that you didn't give an inch even when I turned to you. You're clearly no greenhorn.
I am honored by your kind words. Perhaps you would also kindly honor me with a bout of sparring.
Perhaps some in-card
You mean a
jiu-jitsu.
one-on-one fight? Definitely. It would be a good warm-up for the battle ahead.
Oh, a duel? You guys are going to have a duel? In that case, I'll join you too.
No.
The Council
Oh.
of Six versus the Fiend.
No.
That should
No,
really
no,
get
no,
the
no, no.
blood
You're not picking up the
Claris
vibes that are getting
Craze,
put down.
Prepare immediately.
No.
Okay, got it.
No. No, 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 no. Give them some privacy. Sarah waiting for us?
That's right. Sorry. The higher-ups are calling me too.
I was just trying to
Save
keep
the
those two out of
sparring
it.
for another day.
Well, that's a shame. But you have a point. We can revisit the idea the next time we meet.
Not the ship I was
We're really not going to
expecting
do
to result from this. No, you weren't
Not
part of this.
right now. All right, let's head out. Come, Claris Craze.
Really prance around. On duty. I got the back of my huge head. No, 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 no. We are not sparring. We already tried that once, twice actually, 3 times. Because I knew I did it once before the Fail Fest a couple weeks ago. Let's go to the final battle. I think is how many missions to drag it out for. I also wonder if they're gonna dump a bunch of epilogues into my lap or wrap it up with a credit scene.
It's
Leading
always
towards
good
the
to
former
see you
on that.
two. Wait, where's Alma?
Seems she has her own matters to take care of. Everything is in place. It's time for our final showdown with the Photoners. With Shiva, goddess of annihilation.
Okay, good.
We have but only one goal. To find Shiva at the core of the mothership and defeat her.
And our strategy couldn't be clearer. Concentrate on one point and break through with a blitzkrieg strike.
To be fair, given how outnumbered we are, that's essentially our only option.
We're
Okay.
mobilizing the
Do
full
that.
might of ARCs and calling in all AIS units to break through to the mothership.
But if you're focusing on
All
one
of
point,
that
why are you splitting your
basically
forces
comes down
into
to a
2
feint.
points?
Our best chance really
Oh, I
lies
see where
with
the
you,
focus.
Guardians. Barrier or no barrier, Shiva is in a whole different class. None of our everyday Arxops cut it. We'll pour our entire force into this feint and lure the enemy away, letting you and Matoy...
We're gonna kill every NPC that you've cared about this entire
And
game.
on that
man.
point, listen up, you two. On your way to the core, even if you see an allied unit in trouble, you keep marching on.
Right.
Objective
We're all
is priority.
disposable.
Got
Nothing is as vital as you keeping up your momentum.
Disposable?
Everyone, even the 6, is there to make sure you get where you need to go. And they all understand that.
I feel like expendable would have been a slightly softer
Arx
word for
is
that,
finished.
but okay.
We can't afford to worry about what or who it costs us. You understand?
Logically, yes, but...
Trust
Order?
me. I know full well you two would never agree to this willingly.
The leaving them behind
And
part.
you are our guardians, after all. No one in this fleet could give you orders.
Oh, well then,
Keep this
why are we here? I'm leaving. Bye.
If we lose here, it means the end of, well, everything. If Shiva lives, our future dies.
Get her ass.
It's in your hands, Guardians.
Okay. You bring hope. The hope you bring. How the hope gets there. Alright, let's party. I feel like they could have done something where you could see all the AISs flying around, but I feel like probably just want
Are you
you
sure
wanted to
this
generate
is the
an
mothership?
animation.
It's nothing like what we knew at all.
We're still scanning inside of the ship. Its structure certainly has changed a lot.
They added pointy stuff.
Guest just goes in and rearranges someone's entire house.
Well, you didn't exactly invite them in,
Changes in
so
layout, we've managed to pinpoint the biggest energy
they're more like
signatures.
squatters,
That
but
must
with
be
a less justified
Central
reason
Command.
to be there.
Exactly. And they're just sitting there quietly, not even budging, as if everything's as it should be.
It's a trap.
Even with the barrier up, Shiva's power still seems to be growing.
Alright.
Or they could very well be storing up power to intercept you. You must get to the core as quickly as possible.
But watch out! It looks like you'll run into lots of photoner troops on the way. Seems like they haven't left any openings.
Okay, yeah.
Other
Kill
Arxops who've
everything, so.
successfully broken through are on their way to provide backup. Let them clear the way, while you focus on getting straight to the core. And remember, we're counting on you.
Probably use the bug form, Dark Blast in the last battle too. Gotta. Projectiles, baby! Alright, let's go whack some buttons. Oh, everybody's gonna show up to help out, so. Probably only 2 at a time. But I guess they're technically party deployments. Although, you can play with a full party and still, like, run into characters in the world map, so I don't know. Alright.
Completed!
But also, it loses a little bit of oomph being on baby mode. Oh, that looks like a teleporter. And I'm probably gonna end up tripping them anyway. I'll avoid them where I can. We even brought this nerd back.
Emergency code. Unite.
Oh, there we go. Oh no. Little sad turrets.
Completed.
I like the visual remix of these pages though. I like to see Melon effect. Wasn't expecting them to pair her with 40, but
Emergency code. Unite.
screw it. Oh, I guess overall it's gonna all tie together. What it was, whatever. Go. Those were before. Okay. Door. I love how subtle the new campaign is. Use AC, get items. Yeah. Spend money, get things. Like, they're not even trying. Although maybe that's everybody else gets things for other people. But yeah, I'm not.
Why do there have to be so many of them here? Right when we're trying to hurry.
I don't think I've ever bought Arcs Cash. I did buy the pack to get the PSO old school stuff, but that was it. Oh, who's kicking ass now? Of course.
I see I made it in time.
Regius!
But almost not with him either, so... how's everyone else?
We are currently maintaining radio silence, so as not to give away our positions to the enemy.
So Alma's deal's probably going to come up in the ending too.
If we wait here, would we be able to rendezvous with the others?
Not what we're here for.
I was only able to meet.
It's not the plan, Matoy. What are you asking? Why are you even
just so
asking?
happened to be close by, oddly enough.
We're here to go kick
The
ass.
others could be anywhere. Our best hope of meeting them is to press toward.
I'm glad. Oh, damn it, Kyokuyo is part of their party. But as long as I don't have to listen to them, that's fine.
Don't forget. Our goal here is not to reconvene with our allies. It is to defeat Shiva.
Yeah.
These Arcs operatives and we six, including me,
Never had the pleasure of seeing EO use a bow.
to deliver you to the core.
Look at
That
bow.
is the mission we were given. Our future hinges on this battle.
And your neck.
Do not forget your true objective. And yet, your very willingness to choose what you think is right is what has guided us to this point. That is also true.
I feel like talking for
It has
this
yielded
long is
results beyond
wasting
even
time, but
Shao's
okay.
calculations, and saved many lives. So let me be so bold as to say, do what you feel is right.
I feel like finishing this
And
game.
whatever you decide, whatever you do, you will have my blade behind you. I swear it.
Okie dokie. Oh, and he's in our party for a bit. Now we did the tragic Inevitable tragic death, or what? I would not put them past fridging him to, like, just piss all of them off into, like, stay in God form or whatever. Next spawn in, probably at the hub. Sure. Oh, new friends. So we do get to see them in action. I thought they were going to skip over them since they put them in a little montage there. Moving on. I was about to say they haven't pulled laser bullshit in a while. But there beast.
Completed.
Ouchie. That thing looks large. I should probably shoot it. It's now gone. Oh, the two kids with the annoying quests. Oh. Oh. Rider running.
Completed.
I love we're clearing them so quickly that the countdowns aren't even keeping up. What is still alive? Oh, you...
Emergency. Code. Unite.
Alright. Taken care of, it sounds like. Oh. Please stop talking so I can see the lasers better.
Completed.
I almost thought that was like... Alright, I'll see you there. Don't jump too much. Just stay on the side of the 1.4. Damn it. We're doing so well. Final alert level 2, okay. So I see, the amount of lasers you hit determines how nasty your last segment is. I'm not really going for accolades or anything, or achievements, or like sub-achievements. The ones that get you the titles and stuff, I'm not bothering with that so much anymore, so I'm not too worried about it.
Just they're here.
Okay. Let's go blow up the door.
Looks familiar. I believe you're right. But...
Oh. Now, yeah, we have to leave him behind, so we have to do noble sacrifice shit.
Too many of them.
At least this all but confirms that the core lies just beyond.
Alright, see you.
Alright. You two must press on. It is my duty to guide you through this moment.
Comprendo.
So be it. You must not forget what all of Arcs are striving for. Shiva awaits within. Defeat her. That is the only objective that truly matters. I will see you through to that point. That is Arc's objective. The one we are all more than ready to stake our lives on. So go forth, Guardians, bearers of our future hopes. Let our foes break themselves here upon this old soldier.
Radius, no!
What did you think was gonna happen?
Come now. Manifestation.
Although, if he could do that the whole time, why couldn't he put the wall on the other side?
Relics of the same sordid past. You will not stand in the way of the future.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Relics is too kind to you. You are no more than lumps of spite. Stains on this
And
world.
does not like triangles.
So never fear. I will wash you all away. Take a final look around our tomb. Come to me, Blade of Genesis.
Right there.
Your Majesty, code due.
I've never fought one of these, so I don't know what I'm getting into. Alright, problem solved.
Completed.
Pop up. How many phases are we betting on here? 3?
Oh,
5?
have you finally arrived? How long did you intend to keep a goddess?
Definitely more than one. We're not just fighting her in this form, there's no way. Ends now.
We're going to take you down with everything we have, once and for all, for the sake of everyone who got us here.
Okay. And she's gonna be like, whatever, and then the actual fight will start.
You've come so far to get here. Surely you don't need to rush headlong into death right away.
Wait, the barrier, did it fail?
Oh no. Your little barrier is working. My power has most certainly weakened. Mitra's concerns were well-founded. Quite a trick, deploying a barrier across the whole of space from an alternate dimension. And if I were some rank-and-file soldier, I imagine it would weaken me by fully half. Perhaps you just might have had an inkling of a chance. But for someone with the might of 1,000 soldiers, missing half of one is but a mere drop in the ocean. Enough of that. Wouldn't you like to see how the friends you've abandoned are faring? I can show you.
That is not the right spelling of faring for them. Cool, you can't see anything because of the low textures. I love it. Oh, they're probably gonna do a montage. Time to feel sad or whatever. Oh, kind of okay with whatever Kazra gets into.
It appears we're well and truly boxed in.
I forgot he had seashell gun. Is I think that's a Talus, right? Yeah. Oh, the lasers are big.
They sure brought out the welcome wagon. Kind of makes you proud to see how many we've lured here, though, doesn't it?
Why does everybody talk about their plans out loud? You think somebody would be relaying
I seem to recall that some time ago
this data
we
back
stayed
to
behind in danger,
but okay.
just to let the others get to safety.
Now here we are, posing as enemy lightning rods so the others can get in. Never a dull moment, huh? Sorry about this, Kasra. Seems like we draw the short straw every time you get paired with me.
Perish the thought. All is forgiven. As long as you don't try to shoulder the whole burden yourself.
And I also apologize. It does sound like the audio mix is like drowning them out.
Your dear wife might finally murder me.
She just might. Incoming!
They seem to be doing okay to me. They're having a grand old time. Oh, I expected Claire's Grace to do that, but they sent her back to watch on Sarah. Fair enough. Yeah, they seem to be doing fine. Somehow you have a combo platter.
Oh, wearing out already. Blasted Zig is cutting corners.
You might be asking too much of it there, Miss Maria. You're pushing yourself a tad too far.
You're one
I do like the fisty. Those are nice. I think he had those last time we saw him in combat, so. Yeah.
You're gasping for air.
Then that's something we've got in common, Miss Maria. But waving the white flag just isn't an option.
Quite right. Not as long as Shiva still breathes. So it's up to us to try and dam this river of incoming enemies until they can manage that.
Our weapons might shatter. Our bodies might break. But you'll never break through here.
Yeah, everybody seems to be doing fine. I don't know how this is supposed to be demoralizing. Shiva, maybe you should have thought through this better. Gonna do a cool thing where everything around him explodes. Go figure. Oh, that's a little...
Forgive me, Blade of Genesis. This could have turned out differently if I could only wield you better. I have much to learn.
That's why you always carry some
But
super
we're
glue.
in this boat together. So do keep me company until I join you in coming apart. I have need
Just head over to the
yet.
cosplay rescue station. I'll help you
Arc's
repair it.
hopes rest entirely on this
Slap a little
very
duct tape on
battle.
it, you're good.
If I fall here and join those who fell 40 years ago building our foundation, I will be satisfied.
Alternatively, you could just, you know, put more than one weapon. Have 6 slots. We all have 6 slots.
And there you have it. So many people believing in you and spilling their blood, sweat and tears for nothing.
Not quitting it,
Isn't
then
it
getting the
laughable?
nothing bit of that, but
To
okay.
throw their lives away, reaching for a hopeless, impossible victory. And look at you two, faced with the depths of your inferiority, and still thinking you might have
This is like trying to
prey.
talk to a debate, bro.
Has all your history not taught you
Not
that
actually
the lust
responding to
for
any of the
chasing
questions.
impossible is the root of your kind's troubles? Ridiculous. Hopeless fools, each and every one of you.
Okay. You're actually gonna fight? Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should begin. I'll have to crush you, just a tad extra, in Mitra's and Varuna's place.
Alright, let's start counting forms.
Now, go on and twist in utter despair, shrieking with regret as you die, and learn how deep down the darkness goes.
You're forgetting one thing, madam. Gizonde.
Emergency code Q.
He was kind of quick.
There will be no mercy. You cling to life with most
I should probably
unbecoming
dodge a little
desperation.
more. Fine here.
This ends here.
What do you mean, not scratching her? I'm doing 40 4,000 some damage. He's on a mediocre hit, so oh, that's not the right down.
Now perish.
Take this!
I also, again, have not really fought her much in the, there we go. Phase 1 done. I haven't fought her much in the way of... Or Alma's gonna do something to weaken her so I can actually whack her.
I will give you this much.
Strongly.
Your sense of duty is strong.
I do love that size,
It's
though. That's
gone
good.
like this from the beginning, hasn't it? The two of you always thwarted my
And subduing the music for this part is
expectations,
kind of...
clinging to shreds of hope.
But,
And so I've come to think,
yeah, I haven't fought her in
what
the,
a waste it would be
urban
to simply shatter you. The vessel of the
What if
universe.
cool sword? What if cool wings? I guess we just got a lot of crystals here for no good reason. That's supposed to be something about being... What do they call me? The bearer of the universe or something?
What do you mean?
The likes of you two are wasted on arcs. Won't you join me instead?
Alright, time for
I'll even
exposition.
forgive this violence. Wipe your slate clean. Your lives will be safe with me. It just so happens I'm looking for replacements for Mitra and Varuna. A fine deal, wouldn't you say?
How dare you toy with us?
Oh, this is no toying. Simply a well-timed proposal, I would think. I came to the realization that you would make apt allies, and having shown you where you stand, I am negotiating, going through all the proper steps, as it were. Think now. Does Arx truly deserve your absolute and undivided loyalty? Is Oracle worthy of your protection? Wasn't it your very own...
Came all this way to get a job
when
offer.
You were listlessly
Right.
turning toward the darkness, made the cold and calculated choice to cut
But how
you
does it
down.
pay? There's the question.
It was your own sweat and toil that pulled you from that disaster unscathed. Sole credit lies with you alone. And what did Arx do? Nothing but sit back
Typical
and
cult
watch.
talk, just trying to isolate us
but
and all that.
abandon you.
Whatever.
And make no mistake. Eventually, they will shun and reject you. They will grow fearful.
Yeah, so the question's
of
going
how
to be, is it going to
powerful
be
you two
phase
are.
2 or phase 1 all over again?
No, they won't. I suppose you're thinking. Of course you are. But
Yeah, it's like talking to a
honesty
debate, bro. That's not
tells
actually answering
all.
any questions.
This
Like-
living witness right here can testify as much.
Discussion with their own voice.
Your kind are unseemly to the last. They won't? Think again. We are more powerful than they could ever be. We need not bind ourselves, ever, to their faulty logic.
I don't even notice, but I'm a giant bird lady. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not see that it's the universe, not Arx, that deserves your protection?
I
the
mean,
two of you
Ark's kind of part of the
Not
universe.
simply want to protect one another?
Wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh, pray tell.
See, she equipped more than one item. Weapon. Why couldn't anybody else in the squad?
Without Arx, we wouldn't be here now. Without everyone, we'd have no future.
All the characters to choose to read the actual lines of
Even knowing
choice,
that in
but
the
okay.
future they may cast you out.
That's what friendship is all about, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Again, the Rappy is making it perfect. Stop giving me
Future would
sword.
still deserve to exist.
Oh, you got a little bit of a wiggle. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, great. No beer, no TV. Make Shiva something.
Aren't you? Did you plan all of this around me failing? How lucky Arx is to have you. Truly. I am Shiva, goddess of annihilation. I am one with the profound darkness, and I am the demise of all history.
Okay.
This universe must perish. Photons must be wiped out. Vessel of the universe, you, all of Arx, and this present time will now face annihilation.
I thought this was phase 2, and it's like, no, you just...
Is this the end? Well, I think we've bought enough time. At least we haven't fought in vain. If we helped lay a path...
Nothing else almost definitely gonna bail his ass
then
out.
what have we to fear? But...
Right? Yep, there we go.
If I could have one wish granted, it would be to see you again one last time. If only I could have just one mere wish.
Called it in... There it is. Drops it. Oh, she dropped in a new cosmogenic arm. Or became a new cosmogenic arm. Correct.
Come on, Reggie. You're not callous enough to have forgotten about
Oh, maybe she can speak to him through the cosmogenic arm. Think of that.
Forget you.
Oh, we can hear her.
Alma.
Maybe she was talking with Zig.
So long, Regius. But you don't have to be alone anymore.
I'm surprised that I actually didn't see this development
I'll be right
coming.
Here, by your side.
We've had so many instances of
That promise might have been too much
gods
for
and
one
spirits
person
becoming
alone.
weapons for their buddies.
But with the two of us side by side, I know we can make it happen.
I'm a sword now. I'm a cat lady sword.
That we can. It's time for us to defend Arx. Let us finish this, Alma. Let the world bend to our will.
Fuck shit up. So she's not bailing me out, but... Claris Grace is probably going to bail them out. Or Claris Grace and Sarah, because Sarah worked under Maria.
We've got company.
Oh, even better.
What was that?
Not sure why I didn't see that coming either. Oh, they are here, okay.
Claris Grace? And Sarah? How?
On the back of the dragon,
You should be
clearly.
leaving the hard work to the spring chickens.
What are all of you doing here?
Did you think we were gonna just sit on our hands when we heard what a big mess you were in? What's the deal?
I'm trying to think what other squads and characters they haven't thrown into this yet.
Well, I'm sure that must have been part of Xiao's plan, but...
Here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of, it's tugging a
You
little bit.
can't charge in. That was the jolt I needed. How about you, Huey?
Of course.
Prepare to fall Labrys the Umbro.
Awaken now. Farum the Destroyer.
Well, Echo's probably gonna show up to help Kazra. Oh, and maybe Kuna? Well, no, Kuna really fucking Definitely Echo. I don't know who's the ring with her. We haven't seen Pietro. I really hope we don't see Pietro, but...
Hey! What the hell's going on?
Oh, don't look a gift explosion in the mouth.
I should have guessed. The rescue is appreciated, but a little sooner might have been better. Kuna.
I was right, okay.
You didn't come here just to bail your ass out. This is all just a part of the plan.
Honestly.
Oh, I wasn't really...
slave driver?
Again, I wasn't really expecting you to see it.
Now, just think of it as us being considered the trump cards.
Can it?
Oh, we got the whole squad here. Oh, it makes sense, because, yeah, Affin was with us early on.
I'm coming to heal you.
Oop. You can just be bothered to learn rest of yourself, you lazy bastard. I'm mentally going through my entire list of NPCs. See who's left. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought the AIS scientist, but I never did get a partner card from her, so.
Echo, why are you here? Were you on standby?
Yeah, but you clearly need to be on
Clear now.
standby.
This was a ploy to throw off the enemy. Isn't that right?
Oh, hide your true numbers.
Oh, that little brat. Well, feels like the only choice I have now is to play the hero a little.
I'm with you, oddly enough. Let's show them what the Six are made of. Are you ready, Kuna?
Excuse me. Don't forget I'm part of the Six, too.
I mean, I thought that's what he was implying, but okay.
My be unseen.
Ring out now, Nanaki the Vigilant!
Behold, Slorenberg the Luminous!
Here's if Theo's gonna show up. You know, Ult can't use photons, but...
Well, what do we do now? Do we push on in after them?
Nah. I think we trust in them and fight on out here. Should ease their load a bit. And I know they can do it.
Also, I imagine feeding enough would probably start putting a strain on
That's my
ours.
mate in there. No one I trust more. We'll handle things out here. Good luck in there, mate.
They're gonna bail out the more minor parties we encounter too, or nah?
We've encircled them with a calculated mass of dracolite and ash particles.
Perfect. The stage is set.
Oh, okay, that's so
It's all
those
up to
two
you
can use their powers. in it.
Tsukunehime.
Without fail.
Oh, that's probably not great. Will be the first time she's been killed though, so... Oh, we're both dead.
Over here!
Was that Ash?
Lived, bitch.
So, the goddess of annihilation isn't immovable after all.
You, the Ash Maiden of Haruko-tan. But you are bound to the planet. Why are you here?
I'm just as shocked. I was told they were cunning, but I never expected them to be able to imitate my ash. Alma created a ring of ash.
Ash is gonna be the new freaking Ash from Demonica, in that I'm not gonna think it's a turn by the end of this.
Simple. It seems you were too caught up in Ark's
been
all-out
so-
offensive to notice. What
Especially
a
like taking a
shame.
nap. Alright.
What a delightful set of games you prepared. But all the plotting in the universe couldn't bridge the chasm between your power and mine. All you've done is give me a little more work. After all, a feeble power such as yours could never seal mine away.
Well, we still got Phaleg and the Earth
As
Forces
we
too.
well know,
Bring it, I think.
which, I think, would lead you naturally to the question, why are we here?
It's the Ashen Wind and Dracolite.
This is it. The very last card in my hand. Hurry. All of Ark's might is now in your hands.
Okay.
I know this terrible power. This awful sight, you fools. Have you not realized? You're repeating the very same mistakes of the Photoners.
Yeah, but we're really good at it.
This is not a mistake.
That persona, keep saying
It's the
stuff
power
like.
we need to stop you.
Then stop me if you can. And learn the inevitable consequence of using that misguided power.
I still haven't really explained what all the Ash and Dracolite's doing by being there, but okay.
I will correct history.
Oh, but she's taking way more damage now, so.
Code Q.
This was inevitable.
Alright, I would love it if you would actually let me pass him here. There we go.
Just die already. Take this! Do you honestly think you have a chance? Just die already. This was inevitable. Is that your best?
There we go for the rush.
Take this! This was inevitable.
Nope. Want that? The face?
Do you honestly think you have a chance?
Again, I don't really want to waste the Dark Blast until a later form that feels a little more final, so.
This world shall end, and photons with it. This was inevitable.
My kingdom, or
Why must you beings refuse to learn from the mistakes of your past?
a life bar.
What abhorrent power! Is that your best?
Oh, that's not good.
Weakling.
Well, that's kind of annoying, but just do that. Fuck you. we'll pick up where it left off. Just skip all the cutscenes. Don't get hit with that. Absolute. I'm literally the highest level you can be. No.
We're going to... This ends here.
Is this the first round? This is the first round, so I gotta do all this again, too. Fucking my dick.
Take this. There will be no mercy.
You couldn't save after the first round of this shit?
You cling to life with most unbecoming desperation.
I guess ideally we just gotta try not to rush it. Fuck off. Alright.
You're wrong. That future with
You literally couldn't save it somewhere in here.
I will correct history.
emergency code due.
Just die.
This ends here.
Take this! This ends here! This was inevitable. Do you honestly think you have a chance? Just die already. Is that your best? This was inevitable.
I don't know what her tell is for the attack.
Do you
that
honestly
really
think
whooped
you
me.
have a chance?
I might just be safer just throwing bullets at this point. Ah! Fuck off!
Just die already. This was inevitable. Do you honestly think you have a chance? Is that your best? Just die already.
My play's mostly just to stay the hell away.
This was inevitable. Do you honestly think you have a chance? I will collect history. Take this! Is that your best?
Capacity. And we're dead again.
Weakling.
Serious?
Fuck this, the universe got destroyed. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll just go watch the ending somewhere. Fuck it. How the fuck are you gonna call it casual and leave an instant death thing in there? Fuck you. Just fuck you. I mean, you could at least let me use my scape doll, but no. Fuck it. Oh, that was PSO2.